So I'm going to show you how to know the progression of any song. Let's make it quite easy and straight to the point. I like going straight to the point. Hello, my name is vvicpiano, and for today I'm going to show you something special. And a lot of people find this very trouble, like they have this trouble or they have trouble with finding the right progression or knowing the progression of any song. When they have a song or someone is singing a song they've not heard before, it's really strange to them to know what exact progression the person is singing or the song was written on. Now, I'm going to help you with that. And please, before you continue watching, please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to share. Please drop a comment. It helps with the algorithm. And please, if you're following on Facebook, YouTube, or whatever social media you're watching, please don't forget to follow my page or subscribe for free. Now, let's go straight to the point. Now, when it comes to knowing the progression of any song, there are several things that are very important. The third important step is very, very crucial, and I like it very much. Now, the first thing you have to note is that every song or every progression is related to either a falling pitch, a rising pitch, or a pitch that is constant, which is stable. Now, for every song that you see, or any pitch or whatever someone is going to sing about, it's either the person is going high, is coming down, or it's just there. I'm going to explain that to you. So you see, so you have to take note when the pitch of the song is rising, when the pitch of the song is falling, and when the pitch of the song is stable. If you've not followed my page, please subscribe and follow my page right now. Let's go. So drop a comment. Let's have a conversation of what you think about what I just said. Now, if I take, for example, a very simple song and I say something like this, and you see, my pitch is going, and I would do, it's falling out, would do, it's coming down. Today, so today is stable. You understand? So if you notice, when people sing, there's this, if you pay close attention, you always have the side where you have the pitch going high, pitch going down. Now, that's it. Now, how do we relate this to finding the progression of any song? And especially a song which, or where you just get into hear for the first time or listen for the first time, or you're on stage and you're kind of confused. Now, this is it. There are three very important chords that you should master. And with these chords, I call them the primary chords. They give birth to several other chords. And with this chord alone, you can guess 97% of the time the right progression of any song you encounter or any singer at all. The right way. I'm going to show you what it is. Now, the first chord is your chord 1. And what is your chord 1 going to represent? Your chord 1, which is your do. Some people are going to say do chord. It's defined by you. Now, your do, you use this do or chord 1. Yeah, mostly chord 1, whatever key you're playing. This is on the key of F. You can do it on any key you're playing, doesn't matter. Now, you use your chord 1, this general application right now. Use your chord 1 when when you feel like the pitch is stable. It's not rising, it's not falling. Now, the next chord is chord 4. You use your chord 4 when you feel the pitch is rising. That is how you guess. So if you feel this person's pitch is rising, the best bet for you to go is a chord 4. Now, when the pitch is falling, guess what's the next one? Chord 5. That should be your best bet to guess the progression, chord 5. Now, I've tried this over time. I've done researches on this. In fact, this has been very, very effective over the years. Pick a song, or even if you're just meeting the singer for the first time, or you're hearing the song, or you go listen to several songs you have, and try this. It's going to work. Now, no matter the complex chords they are going to use later on, look, every complex chord is just an extension of your tried chords. You understand? All the complex chords, your 7th, 9th, 11th, they are all gotten. And that is why you always hear them say major 9th, major 7, major 11, major, minor, some. So they always start from the triad chord, which is three notes, and they extend. They start going further. You understand? So you see, it's just like something giving back to this one. So no matter how complex someone writes their progression for a song, if you're a master of a chord 1, chord 4, and chord 5, these three chords can go through any progression of any song, especially for emergency situations. And then you can progress when you get home, and you can finally say, okay, I want to go do a research more on this and get the actual progressions that I feel this might go. But you, those music producers, the clients come to your studios, or you're a choir practice, or you're a singer, you're trying to write a song, and you're having issues with progressions, this can really, really, really guide you. And note, you don't have to do this just on piano. You can do this both on, you can do this using your guitar, you can do this using your bass guitar, your lead guitar, whatever instrument that, you're able to play through a progression, you can actually do this. Now let's go further. Now, I sing a song, for example. And I will say, holy. You see the stress in my voice. Now, when I stress, I say, so you check the stress syllables in the word. Now, it can be very tricky. Some words can be divided into several syllables, and you can have the stress fall in the second syllable of a word. Now, see, in this case, and I will say, ho. Now, the ho is stressed. That's when the pitch is rising. It's stressed high. And when it's stressed high, it's holy, but the ho is on the higher pitch and the li is down. And now we say holy. And now we say ho. You see, the two different one I used, the first one I said holy, then and now we say ho. You cannot compare ho and ho. You see, ho is falling down. It's falling down, you see. But this is how it's not something you do automatically, but it is something over the time you develop. You don't see this type of tutorials on a regular YouTube channel. No. And that is why you have to give me a like, a comment, thumbs up, and also follow this page for more. Now, I've made several detailed, complex explanation, making it very simple, like ABCD. You can find the full course of this particular tutorial on my website. Yeah, you haven't made it on my website. That's my website there on this video, onlinemusichub.com.ng. You go to the piano section and you see a lot of premium videos you can never find on my YouTube channel. But this is it. I'm here to make this really, really interesting for you and also to get. So you see, now we pick back the song again, and now we say holy. So you see the pitch is stable, and now we say it's falling. Now, a lot of people start asking me questions. How do I know when the pitch is rising? How do I know when the pitch is falling? How do I know when the pitch is stable? Now, this brings us to what is called music ear. Now, over the years, or over time, when you keep practicing, you're going to develop something called the music ear. It's really an advanced part of music, but you're going to develop it and you'll be able to guess it. Just the way you can just say, oh, this person is playing off key. You just know this person is playing off key without, it's just there. Or you're playing the keyboard and someone sings off, you just become static on the keyboard. You don't move anymore. So that is it. So you develop. But first things first is for you to listen. So that is why you have to protect your ears at all points. Protect your ears. They are very, very important. Protect your ears, please. Don't listen to some certain noise that's going to destroy, or stay in too many noisy environments. They are all going to destroy your ears and you're not going to pick sounds effectively. So the next thing is to listen attentively. When you listen attentively, you'll be able to picture and guess where, this person's song, I'll just listen to the song. And you're like, okay, this pitch is rising, this pitch is falling. Now, what do you do when you meet a singer or a song that you've not heard before? A lot of people experience this, especially live on stage. They just get a song they've never heard before for the first time live on stage. And, someone's going to render a special number or it's going to sing a special song and you're the guest keyboardist. I once had a concert, no, not a concert, a talent hunt where I was hired as the guest piano player, and everybody there came. It's a talent hunt, so people come there to sing several songs, for the talent, and I had to play over 250 songs I have never heard before. Very crazy. And you can't go there and say, oh, what's the progression of the song? You don't have that excuse. It is deemed that you have the music ear, and that is why you're called a professional. Now, this is the major trick I use. Now, if someone is going to sing a song you've not heard before, wait for them to sing before you move to the progression. Don't move immediately. It happens very fast. Now, this is it. Now, if I take a song, I'm just playing on any song, and the singer wants to sing, and the singer say, and you see, and you see, and you. I waited for the person to take a pitch. So that way you can really readjust. Now, if the person do and you, if you go to chord 4, the best get, don't go outside chord 1, chord 4, and chord 5. If you take chord 4 and it's not sounding right, switch immediately to chord 5. I can easily guess it, but I'm just telling you in this situation. It's easy. And when you switch very fast to get it, it sounds like you're doing something like a passing chord. Yeah. And you see, so I tried chord 4 because the pitch was rising, and you, but it seems the pitch was not really rising enough. But you see, it looks like it's rising, but it is not stressed. And you, so I switched to 4. Usha, you see now, Usha. Now, this one is rising and it is stressed. So I go to chord 4. That's my best way. Do it too long. So you see, so I wait for the singer to take the pitch. When I hear the pitch, then I move. This happens very fast. So you have to be you have to pay attention, you have to know. And now, you have to be very intelligent and smart on this. Because when the person take up this pitch, you understand? The next thing, you have to cram whatever progression you're getting that is matching the song. So that when the person gets to repeat the song, because there's a likely chance this person is going to repeat the song. So when they repeat the lyrics again, you've already gotten the progression. Then you can start freestyling and adding embellishment, doing your chord replacement, doing your passing chords, spicing up the place. For example, I take the song for the start. I'm not playing first, singer has to sing. And you, I say you. It's rising, but it is not stressed. So I can guess this may be a chord 4. And you, which works quite good. And you. On a normal day, if I know the progression, all I'm going to do, I'm going to play with the person. The person, and you, which is chord 4. But then I don't know the progression. I want to guess it. So I'm going to do, and you. I wait for the person to sing, and you to show. Now I've already crammed that this is chord 4, and you to show in chord 5, because to show is dropping down, pitch is dropping down. To show me love, so love looks stable, chord 1. Then when the person wants to repeat the song again, there's no need for you to wait till the person sing before you drop the progression. You already now know the progression. You can run to you can do, and you to show me love. The next time the person is going to repeat it, you can now start adding embellishments to it. So, and you to show me love. to show me love. You see what happens? So you take it slow and steady. So when you take it slow and steady, you begin to get it. I mean, I can go extensive, and keep going. But this is the simplest way for you to know the progression of any song. So drop in the comment to tell me how this video has really helped you and what challenges you're facing. This is going to enable me to think about creating maybe a part 2 or to expatiate on your direct problems you might have in knowing the progression of any song. Like I said, if you want to get detailed video, the detailed course, I have a course on knowing the progression of any song where I've talked about even if the song was written on chord 6, chord 7, whatever progression. I did a lot of explanation in detail. I showed the science of finding the progression of any song. All right, but this is very helpful to you. You go enjoy. Don't forget to visit onlinemusichub.com.ng for free. Check it out. And also you can send me a message. You can drop a message. We can chat. Yep. And I'm going to see you next time. Same time next week. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.